get those goosebumps every time. I need the Heimlich, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time. Not around, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time. 713, 21 years. Body on me, I'm flying. Sipping low key, I'm sipping low key and high. It's fine to ride up. When I'm pulling up right beside you, I'm stoned up a ride. When I take stick game riders, throw a stack on the Bible, they Snapchat it to Molly. She fall through plenty, her and I'm hugging it. Yo, we at the top, but right there on the
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking live from the campus of Somerset High School in Somerset, Wisconsin for tonight's non-conference girls basketball high school action between the Somerset Spartans and your River Falls Wildcats. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Greg Peters, and we're happy to bring you a solo act. Mama Bear Jenna Peters is at a high-level meeting. Oh, and she has just walked in the building. She's at a high-level meeting in New Richmond at a school board meeting, but she was feverishly driving. She's stepping over a bunch of cords, and she's swinging on over. We had a little help from Tim Schaefer. Hey, thanks a lot. That was Left Lane's dad was kind of helping out, getting the broadcast ready. So there was a Wildcat sighting in the little lanai there, waiting to come into the gym. Head volleyball coach Sarah Cayley is here to watch the Wildcats play. Her significant other, Big John, is a Somerset native, and I think he's in the law enforcement. He's with the St. Croix Sheriff's Office, and he's a deputy. And I think his daughter goes to Somerset as well. But we have pretty little decent crowd on hand here on this side for Somerset and Menominee. Jenna, go ahead. Or hey, welcome to the show, Jenna.
Hey, thanks. Glad to be here.
How's your audio?
Sounds really good.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, I see what you mean about that camera. It comes in. It's nice and smooth and stuff, but it doesn't. I can't get it to just stay.
No, it's very it's touchy.
Oh, right there. Uh-oh. And it's hey, you know what? Left Lane's dad figured it out for us. It's a little red bar right there, the little red circle.
Very good. Well, hey.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
I'm gonna have to get a little tutorial.
When you get good people around you, good things happen, Jenna.
That's right. That's exactly right. And
it's
an example of team effort as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Love it.
Yeah, we got about 6 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock, ready to start tonight. Jenna, talk a little bit about the Wildcats played their conference, Big Rivers Conference home opener on Friday, and they beat Menominee. I think it was, I can't remember the exact score, but they won. It was a pretty good game.
It was a great game. Some
back and forth.
Lead changes. It was kind of a game of runs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But, one thing that I felt like the Wildcats did a really nice job of, Menominee is known for a really good trapping full court press. And, after a little bit of some issues with it early on, they figured it out. They did a much better job. If the goal every game is to get a little bit better, I definitely think the Wildcats got a little bit better in that game. They played really tough. And that experience of going against some of that high-pressure defense should serve them well going forward.
Yeah, Somerset has, traditionally in the past, I'm going to say probably the past, 4, 5, 6 years, we've played Somerset pretty much once a year, and it's usually early in the season, just like tonight. And Somerset always seems to come out with some type of trapping, either half-court zone, and they always seem to give the Wildcats problems.
Yes. Yeah, the Wildcats did a much better job. Thinking back to breaking the press, they started to pass the ball a little bit quicker. They weren't trying to dribble up into the corners. They did a nice job of reversing the ball, making that press move a little bit, just much like you do in a half-court zone, right? You want to make the press work and chase, and they started to do a better job of that as the game went on.
Yeah, I don't know if did you see Sarah Cayley and Big John in the
I did.
in the hallway?
Yeah, I did. It's nice to see them.
She was going to come up and help with a little pregame chat. But
excellent.
But you got here, so we took you.
Oh, well, thanks. I don't know if the folks got a better deal on that. Probably not.
Well,
Coach Sarah Cayley is the best in the business.
She's holding hands down there, sitting in the sitting in the stands.
I mean, we could hold hands up here too, Greg, but
Hey, for anybody that's out
it's
on.
going to avoid that.
Oh, you know what? I actually. Sorry. Yeah, we can for sure. It's sort of tough to hold hands up here because I got a few things going on.
Yeah, we do.
I got my right hand
we're busy.
on the audio board. So if you're out there in the Legion of Loyal Listeners, if the mic's hot, we got a hot mic, let me know and I'll turn her down a little bit. I have been accused of being too loud on occasion.
Oh, boy,
my left hand over here is working on the scoreboard, and but yeah, I think Somerset. That online it said they were 1-1. I'm sure they've played more games than that, so I'm not too sure what Somerset has coming in. They typically, again, Somerset's usually a pretty solid team, but
yeah.
One of the things that I was talking with Rick Flood on the way up, and on the way up here, and here's a little tidbit. Now we'll have some halftime trivia, and we're going to go to the Wayback Machine, back to the 80s. River Falls Girls Wildcat 80s trivia and 80s girls basketball trivia. So stay tuned for that. Sponsored by Streeter's Bar and Grill. But one of the things that I don't know if you remember her, Jenna, but Tori Martell, she was the Middle Border Conference Player of the Year in 2017. She played at Somerset, and she went on to set like NCAA three-point records at Montana State. She was one of the top three-point shooters in the country over her career at Montana State.
Yeah.
And
well, they have a player. You probably already talked about that, but they also have a player at UW Stout. Is it Julia Rybecki?
Yeah, Rybecki. Yep.
Yeah,
Julia
she's
Rybecki.
a solid player and having some success in a really good program in UW Stout.
Yeah, they're Somerset. They've had some solid girls basketball teams over the years for sure.
They have. It's another classic example. We've talked about this before. Playing Prescott and Ellsworth and Baldwin. The Middle Border has some really good teams.
For sure,
every
they
year
do.
they challenge
For sure.
the Wildcats, and Somerset's another one of those teams.
Yeah, they had Osceola had a point guard / shooting guard.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
And remind me of her name again.
Hattie Fox.
Yeah, Hattie Fox played at
Yep.
Osceola, and she's ripping it up at St. Kate's in the MIAC the last couple of years. She'll be a junior this year.
Yep. Yeah, so definitely some really good basketball in the area, which makes a snowy Monday night extra fun.
Let me check and see if I looked this morning and they weren't on there, but I'm going to check and see how many rebounds that the Admiral had.
Oh,
I know she had 24.
Can we do an over/under, something?
Go ahead, because I'm going to look it up.
I'm
going to
say over 15. That's probably most people are going to take the over on that one, I would imagine.
Yeah. So the Admiral Abigail Trikel had a game high 24 points on Friday night.
Yep.
And let me check and see if they got the stats up there yet from Friday.
Yeah, I'm
They do.
gonna guess
All right,
over
so
15
what's your guess? What's your guess?
Over 15 rebounds.
It was right on the dot. It was 15.
Okay.
So the Admiral had 24 points and 15
That's
rebounds
not a bad stat line.
to lead the Wildcats in that win over Menominee. They're 1-0 in conference play, and I believe 4-1. Is that correct? They're 4-1, I think.
I think that's
overall.
Right.
We're going to get ready for the national anthem, and here.
The girls are noticing a new camera person up here. I think they're jacked up. He might be the X factor in this whole thing.
Ask him. That's Bridget's husband, but ask him. I think his name's Tim. But that's what I thought it was. Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Mama Bear broadcast for tonight's Big Rivers non-conference action. I'll have to change that. It is not Big Rivers Conference down on the scoreboard. We're going to get ready for Spartans and Wildcats about to tee it up here in Somerset, Wisconsin for some Middle Border and Big Rivers Conference high school basketball action.
Greg, unofficially, I see Lincoln Tremaine has jumped into the chat. According to Lincoln, the Somerset Spartan are 1-3 with a win against New Richmond.
Okay.
So thanks for the intel, Lincoln. Appreciate it.
Lincoln,
Thanks
if
for
you
tuning in.
want to look up some stats and text to me or put them in the chat section, we could use the help. I think the stats make it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's the starting roster for the Wildcats. Whoop. There was the London Fog, Haley Quinn. Little Chili, Eva Engelbert. And the Pirate Queen, Aubrey O'Malley. There's the Razor, 5'7" sophomore shooting guard, the Razor Ryland Sticht. And last but certainly not least, the Admiral, 6'1" senior post player, Abigail Trikel. Wildcats 4-1 to start the 2025-26 season. They're battling the 1-3 Somerset Spartans. That record from the Spartans, courtesy of the Wildcat superfan, the missing link, Lincoln Tremaine. We all remember that rascal.
Oh, superfan at its finest.
And starting for the Somerset Spartans, number 2, Avery Hoff, she's a senior. Number 3, Grace Braithwaite, she's a senior as well. Number 10, senior Morgan Driscoll. And number 22, senior Marley Lane, a senior-laden team for the Spartan, Jenna. And last but not least for the Somerset Spartan tonight, senior number 24, Lily Peterson. 5 seniors in the starting lineup for the Spartan.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Wildcats with 3 sophomores and 2 seniors. 18 minutes are on the clock. AC/DC is in the air. Tim Schaefer's on camera. Jenna Peters on color. I'm your host, Greg Peters, and we're ready to rock and roll here in Somerset on the Mama Bear broadcast.
All right, let's go Wildcats.
Boy,
let's get out of the gate.
it's a maiden voyage for Tim Schaefer. He's up tight on the tip. I like it. He's all over the place.
He's on it.
There's a backcourt violation right out of the gate for the Wildcats. Abigail Trikel threw it backcourt to Lil Chili, and you can't do that, Jenna.
Nope. That is not allowed. So the Wildcats are going to set up on defense here. Let's see. It looks like they're going to pick them up in a man-to-man defense to start the game.
Morgan Driscoll at the point for the Spartans. Spartans kind of running a pretty similar offense to what the Wildcats run.
Looks like some type of a little bit of a dribble drive there.
Yep. Trying to keep that middle open. Spartans working it around the top. Try to get it inside there to number 3, Grace Braithwaite. She kicks it over to Peterson. And Lily Peterson knocks that one down. Spartans on top, 2-zip. The London Fog kind of glides into the lane again. Little Chili, Eva Engelbert just in and out. Rebounded by Lane. Not left lane, Marley Lane, Jenna.
Oh, yep, good distinction there. Let's make sure the fans at home know who we're talking about.
She went baseline. That was Grace Braithwaite. She stepped on the line. It'll be Wildcat basketball.
Well, and just like the Wildcats, it looks like Somerset has also set up shop in a man-to-man defense. It'll be fun to see what the Wildcats can do.
Well, I don't think they are in a man, but
are they? Are they in a zone?
That was a rebound by number 10, Morgan
maybe
Driscoll.
You're right. It looked like they were picking us up man-to-man on top, but maybe I wasn't.
They look like they're in a.
a.
There's a 3-pointer.
Oh.
That was from Grace Braithwaite, rebounded by Trikel.
Oh, you are correct, Greg. They are sitting in a zone.
Just kind of a little 1-2-2, and there's a 15-footer. You can count that. The London Fog, Haley Quinn gets the Wildcats on the board. 16:22 left in the first half.
Oh,
the Pirate Queen gets a steal, gets the ball. It's Wildcat ball. The Pirate Queen is sailing the high seas right now, Jenna. Quinn all the way to the rack, up and good. Haley Quinn having a night so far, 4 points right out of the gate. And head coach Corey Lindenberg calls a timeout.
I'm kind of guessing he saw that it was kind of easy for Haley to get to the basket, and if you let her loose this early, it's not going to spell good news for the Spartans.
Well, plus they were in a zone, and if you're letting somebody get to the basket that easy on a zone.
Yeah, very true.
We'll get this. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to say thank you to River Falls Municipal Utilities, because we could not be playing basketball, Jenna, right now without the lights.
That is a key ingredient to this whole thing.
A key ingredient, having lights. Now, the lights here in Somerset are not supplied by River Falls Municipal Utilities, but if it was in River Falls, in theory, you can't play basketball with the lights off. All right, let's get the clock rolling.
Wildcats putting some ball pressure on. A couple of now little tap, tap, tap aways.
Nice little crossover there by Morgan Driscoll. Wonder if she's related to a baseball legend. That's going to be a backcourt violation. And they called it a tip. Yeah, they called it a tip. Wonder if she was related to a Minnesota town team. He's in the Hall of Fame, Joe Driscoll.
Could be.
There's a long rebound by Ryland Sticht. Here come the Wildcats. Director of photography tonight.
And once again, nice take by Ryland there, just in and out.
Yeah, that was rebounded by Avery Hoff. Cameraman tonight, Tim Schaefer, likes to zoom in. You get a nice look at the action. There's Lil Chili, lays it up and in on the fast break. Wildcats up 6-2. Eva Engelbert, 2 points for the Wildcats. Quinn playing a little defense, rebounded by Treichel.
The Wildcats come out running again, Greg.
Stick for three. Misses the rim and will be out of bounds. Somerset ball. The Spartan student section was
they're a little heckling over
giving
there.
A little heckling. Wildcats up 6-2. 14:34 left in the first half. Wide open baseline jumper by Marley Lane, and she knocks that 16-footer down. Good looking left-hand jumper by Marley Lane, Jenna.
Yeah.
Step back three from Haley Quinn. They're going to say her foot was on the line.
That was another good-looking jumper, Greg.
The London Fog with 6 of the Wildcats' first 8 points, and that was a smooth, hazy fog from the London Fog right there.
It was. Yeah, it was.
Warding off Lil Chili with her arm. That was, number 2, Avery Hoff. Hoff over to
a nice pass.
Lily Peterson, and Peterson gets another bucket and ties up the score at 8 apiece, right? Is that correct?
That is, nope, I believe it is 8.
Haley Quinn in the lane, no good.
Oh, yeah.
Rebounded by the Admiral Abigail Treichel. Excuse me, it's 10-6.
Ooh, a long three.
Long three.
Oh, and she nailed it.
From number 22, Marley Lane. Marley Lane on fire here for the Spartans here in the first half. They're going to get a reach-in foul. And that foul is, let's see what's on here.
Marley Lane, maybe 22? Oh, nope, it's not.
The foul is on number 5, Lily Braithwaite.
Oh, my goodness. No, okay.
Kylie Schaefer now in the game for the Wildcats. Whoop. Engelbert at the top of the key gives it over to Quinn. Quinn with 8 of the Wildcats' first 10 points. No, excuse me. She has 6 of the 10 points.
Oh!
There's a left-handed three from Lil Chili, Eva Engelbert. And the Wildcats are white hot here in the first half. There's a rebound off the long three from Engelbert. Kylie Schaefer's on the left baseline, wide open. Engelbert
again.
Cranks up another one, no good. Rebounded by Morgan Driscoll. Here come the Spartan. 13-9 here. 12:30 left in the first half. Wildcat still in a man-to-man. Nice defense by Quinn. She gets the deflection. Engelbert gets the steal all the way up to the left lane. Kylie Schaefer, she's fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Wildcats definitely looking to run in this game and having some success. Great job by Eva Engelbert to look ahead and get that pass.
Wildcats are getting a lot of deflections on the
Yeah, they are.
defensive end. Schaefer's first one off the left side. Back in for the Spartans, number 22, Marley Lane, and back in for the Wildcats, number 11, the Razor, Rylan Sticht. Second free throw by Schaefer is good. Wildcats stake to a 5-point lead, 14-9. Still in the man-to-man. Well, there's another hook she got away with. There's a wide open 3 by Braithwaite. That was Lily Braithwaite. She's a sophomore sister of senior Grace Braithwaite. And Wildcats turn that one over. It'll be Spartan ball.
Yeah, just a little bit of a scramble for that rebound, and just couldn't quite keep a handle on it, but good hustle by the Wildcats.
Yeah, so the Wildcats had 26 turnovers back-to-back, and then they got it back down to 13 against Menominee, and that was one of the reasons that was a recipe for the win on Friday. That three-pointer, who was that three-pointer by, Jenna?
It was by Driscoll.
There was Rylan Sticht in the lane for 2. 16-12 your score. Yeah, Driscoll hit that 3 on the left side.
They're going to get Trickle, it looks like, for the block there.
They called that one on Haley Quinn.
Oh, they did? Oh, my gosh. Can I not see, or what is happening here?
They called that one on Quinn. That was her first and team first. There's a shot by number 3, Grace Braithwaite, and rebounded by Trickle. Wildcats set up shop. Still playing a little 2-3 zone. Back in for Somerset, number 24, Lily Peterson, and number 2, Avery Hoff. On the court for the Wildcats, Sticht, Quinn, Trickle, Engelbert, and Schaefer. Engelbert
nice
up and in. Nice drive, nice left-hand finish. Wildcats up 18-11. They must have counted that as a 2, that 3 they had there.
Yeah. Oh, it's Quinn with the steal.
Quinn with the steal, up with the left hand, and foul is called. Quinn will go to the line for 2 shots. Haley Quinn has been all over the court, Jenna.
Yeah, I have not been taking stats on just like taps that are leading to steals.
Touches.
Touches. Yeah, she's got to be among the leaders all season long. She's done that.
I remember Zach Campbell when he used to coach the Wildcat boys basketball team. That was a stat that he kept for each player, was how many touches you got on defense.
That's a great stat because it just leads to good things. Even if it doesn't end up changing possession, it just kind of rattles the offense a little bit when you start to make them think about their passes.
Back in the game for the Wildcats, number 3, Aubrey O'Malley. Trickle takes a break. Quinn's second free throw is good. Wildcats lead 19-11. Starting to get a little separation here. Somerset has shot the ball well, kept them in the ball game.
They have.
There's another 3 from the Marley Lane, and Marley Lane bangs that one home. Marley Lane has heated up with a flurry of shots. Quinn's 3 looks good, but just short. 19-14 here, 10:24 left in the first half. I was going to say she got away with the walk, but she did not. Spartans turn it over, and Wildcat basketball. Wildcat girls coaches some nice matching little hooded sweater tops tonight.
Oh, nice.
Who was that to by?
That was the Little Chili with a nice left-handed layup.
Little Chili. There was a a phone. Is your phone volume on?
Oh, maybe.
I was kind of hearing it in my ear. There's a nice pass down low to Lily Peterson, and Peterson gets the point-blank bucket. Wildcats up 5, 21-16. Stick drives baseline. Nice kick out to Quinn at the top of the key.
Oh, gosh.
In and out. You can't get further down in the rim, and it kicked out. Here come the Spartans. There's a pull-up 16-footer from Grace Braithwaite, rebounded by Lil Chili. Engelbert with the ball. Back out to Quinn. Quinn gets all the way to the rack, no good. And rebounded by Peterson. And just like that, Abigail Trikel back in the ballgame. Wildcats. Quinn will take a break, and Abigail Trikel will back on the court for the Wildcats. There's a three-pointer from Avery Hoff, no good, and rebounded by Trikel. They were missing that aspect when she was on the bench.
Yes.
Nice pass up to Eva Engelbert, and Engelbert gets the hoop and the hack. She'll go to the line for one shot.
Hey, a little intel here from Lincoln Tremaine. The missing link says Grace Braithwaite is the leading scorer for Somerset.
Thank you, Lincoln.
Yep.
Keep them coming. Keep the stats coming, brother. I love them. Now in the game for the Spartans, number 11, Josie Olson. She's a sophomore.
Oscar's tuning in saying, have a great game, Left Lane. Love when you're all tuning in, folks. We're happy to be here and glad you could join us tonight.
Engelbert gets that one to go. Wildcats up by 8, 24-16.
Oh.
And there's a turnover from the Wildcats. I'm going to let the clock roll a little bit. We were a little bit behind, not too much though. Game clock on your screen says 9:27 is actually about 9:06 left, so we'll catch it up here momentarily. Engelbert with the ball. Spartans in a little 1-3-1 defense. Ryland stick from three.
Oh, the bank
and
is
the
open.
First National Bank of River Falls bank shot is open. Ryland sticked with a three, puts the Wildcats up 11.
Ooh, nice, nasty cross.
Another left-handed three from Marley Lane.
She's on
and
fire.
Marley Lane is absolutely on fire right now for the Spartan.
We're going to have to get out and put a hand in that girl's face.
Absolutely.
She is keeping the Spartans in the game.
Single-handedly. Lane has 11 of the Spartans' 19 points so far in the first half. Stick for three, no good, short, and nice rebound. Tough rebound inside by number 2, Avery Hoff.
Oh, nice look.
Nice pass from Hoff into Peterson. That's a recipe for success right there. And the Spartans cut the lead to 6. Wildcats up 27-21. Engelbert for three, no good. Nice rebound by Schaefer. She kicks it out. It's tipped out. It'll be out of bounds off of Marley Lane. Back in for the Spartans, number 5, Lily Braithwaite, and number 3, Grace Braithwaite, and now in for the Wildcats, number 1, the London Fog, Haley Quinn.
Nice kick out. Oh, shoot, I think they're going to go for a travel. Just a little shuffle there before she hit that dribble. Well, the artist Rob Derry chimed in and said that there is a lot of experience on the Somerset squad. He is not kidding. We mentioned earlier they start 5 seniors.
And right now, one of the seniors, number 22, senior Marley Lane, is on fire. You could, if you had to do a promo commercial, it would be Marley and Me.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that movie, Jenna?
Yeah, it's a good one. Good family movie.
Sure.
Cats making it a little tough for the Spartans to get the ball in bounds, doing a nice job on defense.
I want to say thanks again to the left lane, Kylie Schaefer's dad, Tim, for hopping on and helping out the broadcast. He's running the camera tonight, doing a heck of a job.
almost don't know what to do with myself here, Greg.
You can commentate.
I do. Don't you worry. I do plenty of that.
Somerset still in a little 1-3-1, but they're 1-3-1, but they're putting a little bit of extra attention on Treichel.
Oh!
And Treichel
Nice finish.
up and good. They're putting some attention on her, but you still got to stop it. The Spartans did not there, and the Wildcats back to an 8-point lead.
Jenna O'Malley just thread the needle with that pass inside to Treichel.
Quinn, right in front of her, Quinn gets the steal.
Oh. They tried to steal it right
they
back.
tried to. We're stealing it right back, but they didn't get it. Nice pass from
Yes.
Quinn to the Pirate Queen, Aubrey O'Malley, off the back iron, no good, and rebounded by Marley Lane, but she can't quite come up with it, and it'll roll harmlessly out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat ball on the baseline. 6:30 left in the first half. Wildcats with an 8-point lead. Pretty high-scoring first half. Both teams shooting pretty well. Quinn from the right side for three, in and out. Wildcats have
had a couple of those where they just literally are dropped halfway down and they pop out.
Wildcats have had a lot of buckets at the basket.
Haley
Quinn picks the pocket. Ryland Stick picks it up, throws it up, kind of a wild left-handed shot, and no good, and it goes out of bounds by Quinn. Yeah, I'd like to see Riley kind of gather herself, go up, power up with 2 feet, and get a good shot that way. Timeout. Was that a timeout by the Wildcats?
Timeout by the Spartans.
Spartans timeout. They've been playing some JV one, River Falls Wildcat JV one today, and the PA announcer was playing some fantastic music during the game.
I'm glad you answered that because I think it's Steve Gillis was asking how the JV game ended up. So Wildcats with a win in the JV game earlier tonight. Way to go, Cats.
Yeah, we'd like to say thanks to our boys and girls basketball sponsor, Sarah Jenkins Real Estate, Sarah Jenkins Property Executives Realty. Sarah Jenkins sponsors a lot of River Falls sports broadcasting events, so we appreciate her. And I have it confirmed. First National Bank of River Falls is working
up a basketball
on a sweet basketball commercial. I think Bo Herstein is the brains behind this one.
Oh, we're waiting with bated breath. Can't wait to see that one. But no jokes. There are so many people that make this broadcast possible, from the Godfather to Kevin Westhouse to all the many volunteers and, of course, the amazing sponsors who make this all go. Well, what do you think the coach for Somerset said in their timeout, Greg?
Probably they just need to take care of the ball a little bit better at the top. They get some shots off, because when they're shooting them, they're going in.
Yeah, they have shot
Wildcats are just, there's another example of it, just getting some steal after steal. Somerset's having some problems on the turnovers, and they're not quite getting back. So 3 Wildcats get back before one Somerset girl does on the rebound, and an easy rebound and putback for the left lane, Kylie Schaefer. Wildcats up 10, 31-21.
Wildcats doing a really nice job on defense, being very aggressive. Oh, I don't want to jinx them, and I just did.
There's a nice pull-up jump shot by number 3, Grace Braithwaite. Spartans needed that in a big way.
Yeah, they did.
Boy, a lot of times, too, on that 1-3-1, if you're not getting a lot of pressure on the outside, which Somerset is not right now, boy, it's pretty easy to get down to the baseline and then get a one-on-one little action with Treichel down low. Engelbert for 3.
Oh, man, I think is
nothing but the
too.
bottom of the net. Little chilly Eva Engelbert puts the Wildcats back up by 11.
And Eva has 15 points here in the first half.
15 points for Lil Chili. That leads all scorers. 34-23, Engelbert with the ball. Over to O'Malley. She's looking inside to Treichel, not there. Nice defense there by Lily Peterson.
Oh, she's feeling it. She's going to pop it again.
Engelbert jacks up another one, no good though, and rebounded by Grace Braithwaite. She goes coast to coast, just missed it. Rebounded by Haley Quinn.
Wildcats got a little lucky on that. Nobody stood out and stopped the ball.
Quinn steps back. She knocks it down. The London Fog drills another 3. And the Wildcats, just like that, are up by 14 points. Wildcats are clicking on all cylinders right now.
Boy, there have been a lot of three-point shots made on both sides in this game so far.
I'm going to let the clock catch up just a little bit. Official clock at 4:01. Fouls on Quinn. I think that's her second and team fourth. Rylan Sticht will come in for Engelbert. And the Spartans will take the ball out of bounds on the baseline. Avery Hoff to throw it in. Outside to Grace Braithwaite.
Oh, nice
move
yeah.
in the lane. I think that was that was number 2, Avery Hoff. Just can't get it to go, but good move. Left lane on the left side.
There comes that trap.
Yeah, she was trapped in the corner. She got it out nicely to O'Malley. O'Malley over to Quinn. Quinn inside to Treichel. Left hand, no good. Just a little strong. Rebounded by Grace Braithwaite. That was a good possession though for the Wildcats.
It was.
There's another. That's a three-point attempt from Hoff, and I think it'll stay right here on the baseline. Yep, Spartan basketball.
Good hustle for the rebound. Just couldn't quite corral it that time.
There's a three from Hoff again, rebounded by Treichel.
You know the fast times at Richmond High when they, what do they say, tackle by Jefferson.
Yeah.
Score by Jefferson.
Haley Quinn gets that one up around left and right, and it goes in.
I feel like that's what we do for
Quinn with another three. Wildcats with 40 points here in the first half. Quinn has,
yeah,
Quinn has 13.
Yeah, that's what I feel like the fast times at Richmond High with Treichel. Rebound by Treichel. Rebound by Treichel. Rebound by Treichel. We say that.
You mean he lives here? I thought they just flew him in for games.
Right.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Abigail Treichel does live in River Falls.
Another touch for Quinn. Another touch and a tap for Quinn. Like, she does a lot of good things on defense that leads to steals for the Cats.
Rebound, Treichel. Rebound by Treichel. Left lane for three. Boy, that was silky smooth. Three-pointer from the left lane, Kylie Schaefer from the left side. And the Wildcats are up 20 here in the first half, 2:41 to go. There's a steal by Quinn and a jump ball there between Engelbert and Morgan Driscoll. And possession arrow points Spartan way.
You know, Greg, I'm trying to think. We obviously missed the one game they had down in the Kettle Moraine tournament, but I don't recall a first half like this where we got up with this kind of a lead yet this season. Have we had that? No, I didn't think so.
There's been a lot of tight ball games.
Yeah.
Like just about every single game has been pretty tight.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
And even the game that was over in Kettle Moraine, that was a very tight ball game.
Yeah, the score was close on that one too.
Somerset trying to work it inside to Peterson. She does. She kicks it back out to Josie Olson.
Oh, there's
and
a steal.
Stolen by the left lane, Kylie Schaefer. Schaefer all the way in, coast to coast with her left hand. Kylie Schaefer with 5 points here in about the last 15 seconds.
Yeah,
Wildcats up 22.
Wildcats are just playing stifling defense.
Schaefer has 8 points. Wildcats turned that one over.
Haley Quinn's going to get a break, and Aubrey O'Malley is back in the game for the Wildcats.
Well, fans, stick around at halftime. Don't go to the fridge just yet. We have Wildcat Trivia brought to you by Streeter's Bar and Grill. It's a good one. It's a tough one, I'll tell you that. We'll
Oh, I think she got travel.
yeah, they're going to call her with a travel, but that was a pretty good move there.
Yeah, it was.
Grace Braithwaite has a nice little jump shot.
Yeah.
Engelbert wheeling and dealing in the lane, throws it up, no good, rebounded by Peterson. Avery Hoff on the left side gives it up to Grace Braithwaite.
Oh, that got touched. Sailed out of bounds.
Tipped out of bounds by Treichel. inside to Grace Braithwaite. She's fouled. That foul is on Rylan Stick. That's her second and team fifth. And Grace Braithwaite will go to the line for 2 shots. Coach Ian Stick looking on, hands folded behind his back. He looks happy from the backside, I can tell you that.
He has lots of reasons to be happy in this game. Wildcats looking really impressive in the first half.
Assistant coaches Ryan Engelbert, Jenna O'Malley, and Cindy Holtz are on the bench for the Wildcats helping out.
Is your clock still running, Greg?
No.
Oh.
We were just a couple seconds off. We're good, but I appreciate people. They can chime in and give us help on that clock anytime they want.
Nice move.
Nice drop step move by Treichel. Can't get it to go. Good rebound by Grace Braithwaite. It was before.
Yeah, got it.
Marley Lane thought about the 3. Turned it down. Yeah, I think the Wildcats have, in that timeout, I think they kind of said it put a little bit more attention to the double deuce on Somerset. The double deuce was loose. Marley Lane had filling it up from the outside, and the Wildcats, once they got her under control, but that was a nice block in the lane by Grace Braithwaite. Here come the Sparty. That's going to be a foul on Schaefer. That'll be Schaefer's second and team 6, not quite in the bonus yet. Marley Lane to throw it in. 11.9 seconds left on the official game clock. Blocked by
nice
Treichel,
block.
recovered by Treichel. And that's how the first half will end. First half was all Wildcats, 45-25 is your score. Marley Lane for the Somerset, she put up a valiant effort, but too much Wildcat defense and 3-point barrages from Haley Quinn and Eva Engelbert and some rebounding and inside play from Abigail Treichel have staked the Wildcats to a 45-24 lead. Hold on, we're going to get this set up just right here.
So, Greg, you said you went deep into the archives for tonight's trivia question. And do I recall that correctly?
We did. We did. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, get your Wildcat trivia brains ready to rock and roll. So here's your trivia question. And we're gonna keep it semi-normal for you. So just for those of you that do not know, it's Wildcat Trivia time, and it's sponsored by Streeter's Bar and Grill. Streeter's Bar and Grill in downtown River Falls. Here's how it works. You can post your answer in the chat section, and Mama Bear Jenna Peters will be manning that, or you can text it to 715-307-2360. Once again, that's 715-307-2360. The first correct answer will win a $10 gift card courtesy of the fine folks down at Streeter's Bar and Grill and Freddie Bar and Colleen and Amber. Here is your question, and it's a tough one, but we're going to say if you can just give me one of the 3, then we'll count that correct.
Okay.
So name 3 River Falls girls basketball players who graduated in 1986 and or 87, and all 3 went on to play Division III college basketball in the WIAC Conference.
Oh.
Name 3 former Wildcat girls basketball players that graduated in either 1986 or 87 and went on to play Division III college basketball in the WIAC. One for sure and one of them was for about 10 years was coaching a lot of the girls' youth, like the first and second graders, and she would come up and help out. Another name is well known in town. For sure. Let's see if we've got any texters coming in. So if you just name one of the 3 former River Falls girls basketball players who graduated in either 1986 or 1987. That's right around the Mike Miller era.
Oh,
Right around the Mike Miller era. Went on, then all three went on to play Division III college basketball in the WIAC. And if you name one of the three, we will give you a $10 gift card to Streeter's Bar and Grill. Let me see if I have any yet. They're thinking, they're searching, they're using the Google machines.
oh, I got an answer, and I believe it's a correct one. Can I see the answers?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on just a second.
I have Olivia Pizzi, the microwave, chiming in.
It's one of those. If they
yes, she says Stacy Roby. That is
Yep.
correct, Olivia Pizzi.
Stacy
nice
Roby
work.
is correct. Another one we would have also accepted Paula Herstein or Kate Peterson. So 3 former Wildcat girls basketball players that went on to play basketball in the WIAC. Stacy Roby, Paula Herstein, who is now Paula Flood,
Yes.
and Kate Peterson. So Olivia Pizzi, you are tonight's Wildcat Trivia winner of the game, courtesy of Streeter's Bar and Grill. Olivia, I'll text your name to Amber and Fred, and you can pick it up anytime after tomorrow.
That's fantastic.
Congratulations to the microwave.
Yeah.
I actually, when I was coming up here, I actually had a trivia question with the microwave Olivia Pizzi being the answer.
Oh.
But I was sent. I needed some help, and I asked for some trivia questions from some other people, and I got this one. So we'll put the microwave's trivia question in the holster for later.
Yeah, that one can stay in our pocket for a bit longer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They've got some kind of raffle.
Yeah.
Good. Not a meat raffle, folks. Don't get too excited. But
It could be. I don't know
think
what
so.
the
I
raffle's
don't see the paint
for.
sticks out. I think it's just tickets. Not. I mean,
That guy
all
right
raffles
there
are
and
fun.
that kid right there, he was the winning raffle ticket. I don't know what he won. Oh, he gets to shoot, I think.
Oh, this is fun. I can give up my
Yeah.
headset, correct?
Come on over. Yeah, come over this way. Watch out for the wires. He gets some time here. We're going to check it out. Sarah, we're going to, ladies and gentlemen, we got a treat. Head volleyball coach Sarah Cayley is joining us now on the broadcast. She's up here. What brings you to Somerset, Coach? Just watching some high school girls basketball?
Are you checking this guy out?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's
he's
knocking
got
him down.
one more shot to hit, and he wins the pot.
Zoom out, Tim. Zoom out.
We need the half court. Oh, that had a good line.
Oh.
He's got some good rebounders, too. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Oh, that
I'm, like, invested in this.
they got the Bulls theme song playing, too. That one's got a chance.
No,
Oh, it's short.
Is he a lefty, or is that just
He's kind of a double. Yeah, he's kind of a double hand shot.
He still has 15 seconds. All right.
He's got enough time for 2 or 3 more shots.
Uh-huh. Come on. He's getting tired. The fatigue is setting in.
I like the rebounding skills of that the admin and the for all the marbles. Oh!
I thought that had a chance.
I don't know what he would have won, but I bet it was
The
quite a bit because they
jackpot.
were pretty.
And it's a rolling jackpot.
So how much is the rolling jackpot?
They didn't give us a total, but
We might have to get that going in Kitty City. That was kind of
I loved
fun.
it. So they did the raffle, and they drew, and you have to hit 4 shots in under a minute.
Yeah,
And then, yeah.
that was fun.
It rolls over to the next game.
Hey, thanks for coming on. I know I saw you out and you're just.
The
I know
hallway.
John's from Somerset. Does he have a
His niece, Lily Peterson.
Oh yeah, well she's had a heck of a ball game.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
I
was
know.
that was his niece. She's had a great game down low.
So last year they played in River Falls, and we missed it, just weren't paying attention to dates and stuff. And so I looked at the schedule and saw that they played here in Somerset tonight. So I said, come on, let's go
Yeah.
watch
Well,
the
hey,
basketball.
since we have you on the broadcast, so let's kind of make some do on it too. So kind of tell me a little bit. The last time we talked to you was the section finals, and it kind of season ended abruptly, and I know it wasn't
Yep.
the way you wanted it to end, but kind of tell me. I know the volleyball team had some postseason accolades, and I know that was kind of shared and stuff on social media. But
Yep.
talk about some of those players and stuff.
Yeah, just awesome the way our girls are represented in the conference and even at the state level. So Amelie was our conference player of the year.
Yeah,
as
which
a
is
junior.
awesome.
Phenomenal. Goose was also a first team selection, which I think is
Olivia
hard-
Derry, for those that might not know.
I think it's hard to do as a libero. I just don't feel like they get the respect that they deserve, and
Yeah.
we kind of laugh. Renee always says the dig makes the kill. You can't hit the ball if
Hey.
you don't have somebody keeping it off the floor, and she's right. for a second team all BRC, we had Brooke Dusick, who had just had another phenomenal year, and Charlie Sigelski.
And Brooke recently committed to Minnesota
She
State
did,
Mankato,
yeah.
which was very cool.
She had a fantastic match against Stevens Point in the section finals with 29 kills.
Most kills in the history of Wildcat volleyball in one match.
That was awesome. I think Charlie was surprised that she got all conference recognition, and I think she just doesn't understand. I'm not at all. She's so athletic, and what she does just to stabilize our defense at the net. I think sometimes people don't think of blocking as being a defensive skill. I remember when I was a sophomore in high school, they called and they said, "Congratulations, you're the defensive player of the year." And I was like, I don't play in the backcourt, right?
Yeah.
But it was because of net play.
Yeah.
And that's what Charlie does for us.
And blocking is, to me, which I'm elementary compared to,
right.
I'm probably preschool compared to your volleyball mind, but blocking is just as important or even more so than hitting.
Everything, yeah. And then the president, she was also an honorable mention, Reagan Skifter.
And again, the president to me came out. A lot of times, like I see the younger ones kind of coming up, and you sort of. The president came out of nowhere for me, and I'm not. Yeah. And I know you probably knew about her in your program, but I like she came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
to me.
My
and
thought
was a huge
factor,
part of it. Yeah.
For sure. My thought was, she would have a year on varsity to learn and kind of grow, and then injuries happen, and you're like, okay, kid, you're in, and she really absorbed everything like a sponge, and it was really nice to go into that conference meeting.
And the president, Reagan Skipter. I mean, she has a college body too.
Yep, for sure.
She has a. She just has a
with
fit,
her height and her build,
and her ability, like her athletic ability. Like she's a girl that could be rising up, and you could be talking about her down the road in college for sure.
I just loved it too, because you go into that conference meeting and her name gets brought up as a candidate for recognition, and I just like to be able to say, and she had 10 blocks against Hudson alone.
Yeah,
that's just a nice thing to kind of look.
Just to throw it out there.
Yeah,
and then she had the Secret Service was there in the building with her in Menominee.
I did tell her. I said your nickname is one of my faves.
Oh yeah. That was a Rob Derry special right there.
I said at the banquet, I said Greg gave you the nickname, and Rob came up afterwards. He said, "Actually, I just want you to know that came from me." And
it was Rob.
I apologize, Rob.
It was Rob. I had a nickname for her, and it was okay. I don't even remember what it was.
Yeah.
And Rob's like, "What about the president?" And her first name's Reagan, and so then we.
Oh, that's solid.
That.
Yeah, and then
we got a few pretty decent nicknames on the girls' basketball team.
I've been trying to listen to you because I haven't had a chance to watch a broadcast yet.
Little chilly.
Yeah, I like that.
Engelbert. The London Fog, Haley Quinn.
Oh, yeah.
She kind of came. She moved over to River Falls in 9th grade. She kind of moved over the river like a London fog.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah.
It's nice to have her back on the court and healthy.
For sure.
Yeah, at the state level, Goose was an honorable mention, all-state kid, and Amelie was a second team. And I honestly think that had we won that section finals match and played at the state tournament, Amelie would have been a first teamer, and Goose would have been a second teamer.
For
and
sure.
Brooke probably would have been an honorable mention at that point. But
for sure.
Yeah, I'm just really proud of the girls.
And I thought you had a chance. I know injuries happened. Haley Quinn had to sit out all last year,
right.
and Amelie had a little back injury that she'll get better from. It'll be fine, but she just missed that. I mean, it's what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm going to head the headset back over.
I appreciate you coming on, Coach Kaylee. It was fun to talk with you and catch up with RFVB.
Fun to watch the girls play.
Yeah, Wildcat.
I heard they're an exciting team, so I wanted to get out, and just nice to be able to do it here in Somerset.
Let's get all this fixed up here. My other computer went to sleep on me. We're going to get it fired up.
Passing it back over to Jenna Peters. She's the real color lady. I've only done one basketball broadcast in my 16 years in RF. And it was at Chippewa Falls when Maddie was probably a sophomore or junior.
Oh, yeah.
And it was very heated.
You played. A lot of folks probably don't know you played basketball in high school.
I was an all-state.
I know you were a good basketball player.
But yeah, I thought we were going to need to be escorted out of.
There's Lily Peterson with a nice kick out.
Yeah.
She gets the rebound. Her and Trickle are battling for it.
Niece of John Melvin.
Yeah, Big John.
All right, here we go.
Hey, thanks for coming on, Coach.
Yeah.
In the lane, nice rebound there by Lily Peterson. Her putback no good, but she gets the loose ball and the foul, and Lily Peterson will go to the line for 2 shots. How's the audio there for you, Jenna?
Sounds really good. As always, fun to have Coach Sarah Kaylee on the broadcast.
Lily Peterson at the line for 2 shots. We're about 35 seconds into the second half. Wildcats up 19 now after Peterson hits the first one. Congratulations again to former Wildcat basketball player Olivia Pizzi.
Yeah.
Peterson gets the second one to go. Stacy Roby, Paula Herstein, and Kate Peterson were tonight's Wildcat trivia answers. It was which 3 Wildcat girls basketball players that graduated in 86 and or 87 went on to play Wyatt College basketball and starred on the court. Engelbert dishes it over to Stick.
Oh, nice step.
She kind of takes her time, and nice little in-control shot off the backboard, no good. And rebounded by Grace Braithwaite, and she goes all the way to the rack, no good. Loose rebound by Eva Engelbert. Quinn was tripped up by accident by Avery Hoff. And I think that pass would have hit its intended receiver if not for the little accidental trip. Whoop.
Well, Greg, keys to the second half here for the Wildcats and for the Spartans. What are your thoughts?
Well, the Wildcats, I like just continue to keep the pressure, which they're doing right now, and create some defensive opportunities. That their defense has really been
nice.
There's Ryland sticked in the lane for 2 shots. Nice under control shot by the Razor. She slices through the lane and knocks it down. But that defense that the Wildcats have been playing and some high pressure has turned into offense for them on the other side.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we got Tammy Barstead tuning in.
Hello, Tammy.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, Tammy. Nice to hear from you. She was also a former Wildcat.
Yeah, Haley Quinn from the top of the key tickles the twine. And the Wildcats are staked to a 23-point lead.
Ooh, a little hustle
Peterson and Engelbert battling for the ball. Possession will be Wildcat way. 16-17. We're just but we're a minute behind. I got to get her going. Let's get that fixed.
Yeah, just under 16 minutes left to go here in the second half. So just underway here in the second half. Wildcats with a 23-point lead.
Spartans still in that 1-3-1 zone defense. One of the kind of more of maybe a 2-3, I guess.
I was just kind of thinking that. You beat me to it.
Treichel turns around, kicks it out to Eva Engelbert. Big time battle on the boards between Braithwaite and Treichel. Braithwaite wins that battle. Little left-handed shot in the lane, blocked by Stick and recovered by Treichel. Here come the Wildcats. Quinn all the way to the cup. That was too easy. Haley Quinn racking up some points for the Wildcats. She has 18, and we're just a few minutes into the second half.
Well, you got to get a glimpse of her quick first step in that last drive by Quinn.
She is an explosive player, and I think is only going to get more explosive as the season goes on. She was out with a knee injury all of last year, and kind of every day she plays, she's getting a little better every time.
Yep. Well, just an injury like that, it's not only the physical part you're coming back to, and I know she played this summer and was getting back into things over the summer. Oh, speak of the devil.
The London fog is raining down.
But sometimes the mental part of getting over an injury can be equally as hard.
I believe that's her third three-pointer of the game. Quinn has 21, and the Wildcats are up by 28, if my math is correct.
It does appear so.
Morgan Driscoll working against Aubrey O'Malley. O'Malley's going to get called for the foul. And Driscoll will go to the line for 2 shots. 14-18 left in the first half. We'll let the clock catch up a little bit. Driscoll, a senior, misses the front end of the 2 shots.
Well, Greg, in the first half, I felt like both teams shot fairly well. The difference in the game was turnovers.
Yeah, Wildcats had a ton of steals, and they converted those steals to layups on the other end. Those high percentage shots work well for any coach. Driscoll gets the second one to go. Clock is caught up. 14:04 left in the first half. Engelbert's three no good, and rebounded by Avery Hoff. There's a three-pointer by Grace Braithwaite. A little short, long rebound corralled by Engelbert. Stick is trapped in the corner, does a good job of getting it back out. Inside, wide open, Abigail Treichel, another easy two for the Admiral. And the Wildcats lead 57-28. There's a three from Lily Braithwaite. Wildcats with three sophomores on the court, two seniors, and Haley Quinn, this time with a left hand all the way to the rack. The Spartans have no answer for the London Fog. Haley Quinn, 23 points on the night. There's a travel in the lane, and they're going to get her for it. Now in for Somerset, number 11, Josie Olson. She is a sophomore. Engelbert with the ball, and she's guarded by Lily Braithwaite. Treichel wide open in the lane, up and good. Treichel will get the hoop and the hack, and the Admiral will head to the line for one shot. Wildcats, I think, are going to be cruising to a season high in point total tonight. Treichel's free throw is good. She completes the old school three-point play, 62-28. There's another scrum on the floor, and Engelbert is right in the middle of that one as well. Kylie Schaefer back in the ball game for the Wildcats. On the court for River Falls, Sticht, Engelbert, Schaefer, Quinn, and O'Malley. They're going to get a foul on Ryland Sticht. That'll be her third and team third. And Avery Hoff at the line for two shots. Hoff gets the first one to go. Well, you got to like the student section over there, Jenna. They got
You got signs going over there?
Yeah, a lot of signs.
Well, it looked like at halftime they were honoring a couple of the youth basketball players for 10,000 Shot Club, which is always fun to see too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see. So they're right there at midcourt with their signs and.
Yeah.
Stick the long three from the left side, no good, and big time rebound by number 11, Josie Olson. Snares that one down over the Admiral. Olson throws up a three, no good. It'll be Wildcat basketball. Somerset still, they're going to get Engelbert with a.
Oh, no, they're going to get 5 with a reach.
Lily Braithwaite with get called for the foul. It's her second and team's second, I believe. Yeah. Now in the game for the Spartans, number 3, Grace Braithwaite.
Well, if you're just counting second half scoring here, the Wildcats, let's see, they were up 25 and now they're up 32. So I have a 7-point lead here in the second half.
That's good math, Jenna.
Yep. I do
Quinn
my best.
Step back. It's still a 2. Rebounded by Lily Braithwaite.
Wise decision by Braithwaite there to kind of back it off as the Wildcats also back on defense.
There's a 3 from the top of the key by Grace Braithwaite, and nice rebound and put back, no good. Engelbert snares down the loose ball, gets it up to Quinn. O'Malley back to Quinn. Wildcats set up shop inside to Kylie Schaefer.
Nice.
She's wheeling and dealing.
Oh, good.
Kicks it out to a wide open Aubrey O'Malley. No good, and Sticht will get the long rebound on the right side. She fires one over to Haley Quinn. Quinn to O'Malley. inside to Schaefer. Nice defense by Grace Braithwaite. Here come the Spartans. Wildcats still in their man-to-man D. 62-30 here in the second half, about 11-13 left in the game.
Well, Gary, we've got Douglas Hovde watching from Southeast Asia. We've gone international on this lovely Tuesday morning for him.
They don't call it the World Wide Web for nothing.
I guess not. Well, thanks for tuning in. That's awesome.
Thanks for tuning in, Douglas. I have the headphones on, and Coach Cayley made a nice comment, but I didn't hear it. Whoa.
Oh, just a...
There was kind of a little collision there. No call. Trikel comes up with the steal. Here come the Wildcats. Quinn, wide open three from the left side.
Oh, yes.
And the London Fog buries that one.
That was a pretty looking shot, Greg.
Quinn has 26, and the Wildcats are up by 35. Boy, this Trikel with another rebound off the Grace Braithwaite miss. She had a nice little take by Braithwaite, but just couldn't get it to go. Quinn over to Ryland Stick. She tries a reverse layup. It's blocked. And here come the Spartans. Grace Braithwaite with the ball. There's a long three-pointer by Marla Lane. She was on fire in the first half. Can't get that one to go, and stanza number 2.
Oh, nice take by Eva there.
Engelbert all the way to the hole, and they're I think gonna get Trikel with a little push in the back, nothing major. And that will be Trikel's first, I think. Trikel's first and team fourth.
You are correct.
Back in for the Spartans, number 24, Lily Peterson, and number 10, Morgan Driscoll. Hudson Walker at the docket for the Wildcats to come in the game on the next dead ball. There's another three from Lane. Tough rebound, Quinn, and I can't see the number there.
11?
I think that was Yeah, number 11, Josie Olson. Boy, those two were going after it. And possession arrow points Spartan way. Somerset will take it out on the baseline. Ryland Stick will take a break. Hudson Walker in for the first time tonight.
Oh, nice
blocked
block
by Schaefer and recovered by Hudson. Hudson Walker making some dividends right in the game.
Oh, good passing by the Cats.
Quinn for three from the top of the key.
Yes!
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Haley Quinn is on absolute fire tonight. She has 29. And the Wildcats are rocking and rolling and firing on all cylinders tonight.
Yeah, they sure. That was a really beautiful piece of passing there by the Cats. That is something I would say. We talked about how the Wildcats, as you would hope, are with any team, you want them to show little improvements with every game that they play. And one thing I've seen the Wildcats do is pass. They're passing pretty well. They're looking ahead for their teammates. Yeah. They're being patient for the most part on offense and getting girls good open looks.
Well, and one of the things that in a 40-point ball game, if you start seeing things where kids are taking ill-advised shots and just trying to crank shots up. But the Wildcats, for the most part, they've been staying within their offense and taking good shots.
Yeah, they have.
There's a good pass.
Seal.
Great pass from Schaefer into Trikel. And the Spartans don't have an answer for Trikel on the inside and Quinn on the outside. And it's been a good recipe for Coach Ian Stick and the Wildcats tonight. 70-30 your score. Good defense by I thought it was good defense there by Schaefer.
I did too. I think sometimes when you've got this type of a lead.
Oh, they're doing, I think they're doing running clock right now.
You are correct.
Marley Lane at the line for 2 shots. Lane gets the first one to go. Aubrey O'Malley back in for the Wildcats. Haley Quinn will take a break. And I think Lily Braithwaite and Grace Braithwaite both came in for the Spartans, I think. He snuck in on me. Lane's second one looks good, is good. Well, one good thing about the running clock, Jen, is I don't have to worry about stopping and starting that bad boy anymore the rest of the night. Unless, I don't know what the rule is. There's a steal. That was a tip by Morgan Driscoll. Good defense by Driscoll. Somerset comes up with the ball. Out to Driscoll. She drives baseline. Trying to find Grace Braithwaite inside. She does. Braithwaite up and good.
Yeah, obviously. I'm not sure exactly what the point differential needs to be either for a running clock. I'm thinking maybe 35, but I could be wrong, folks. If you know the answer to that one, feel free to
Lincoln
chime in.
Tremaine can probably find that out for us.
Probably. Oh, another good
That
rebound.
three by Engelbert, no good, and Treichel and Grace Braithwaite battling for the ball. And I thought the Spartans got the last possession, but yeah, they're going to call a timeout here. Let's get the clock all fixed up, Jenna.
So, folks, 6:22 left in the game here. Wildcats out to a really nice lead here tonight. Firing on all cylinders, starting with some really good defense that has led to some steals and some good transition baskets. Wildcats making it tough on the Spartans in their offense as they're getting lots of touches and disruptions, which has been fun to see.
And once again, we will say thank you to our sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls, for all things River Falls sports broadcasting related. First National Bank help us buy a lot of the equipment, so we appreciate all they do for the community. This is a 100% volunteer built and run broadcasting team. Playing a little Rocky theme music, Jenna. Good meeting tonight in New Richmond.
Yeah, great meeting. According to Lincoln Tremaine, that's come through in the clutch again. He says when the running clock starts, when a team leads by 35 points in the second half, continuing even if the lead shrinks. When Treichel is going to go coast to coast on this one and finish.
Up and good. Uses the backboard to her advantage. And the Admiral, Abigail Treichel, with 13 on the night. Grace Braithwaite in the lane. Nice turnaround.
Good defense.
Good rebound by Lily Peterson in the lane. She's fouled. And Peterson will go to the line for 2 shots.
Looking at the scoring for the Wildcats, that has been another little theme that has been emerging for the Cats is some good balanced scoring from the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Meaning that we're getting several players into double figures. Of course, tonight, Haley Quinn has been on fire. What is she, at 26 or 29?
She has 29.
Yeah.
And I think she's, done for the night. But
yeah, she's got 29, and Eva Engelbert looks like our second leading scorer with 15. Abigail Treichel with 13, a whole host of rebounds.
Somebody else had 11.
I bet that's Rylan Stick, maybe?
Yeah. Hudson Walker into Treichel, back out to Engelbert. On the court for the Wildcats, O'Malley, Schaefer, Engelbert, Walker, and Treichel. Aubrey O'Malley had Schaefer wide open in the right corner, but Engelbert gets the shot and the three, and a little chilly. And the Wildcats are having a night. Be interesting to see how many threes we've made tonight.
We have. Somerset in the first half kept up a little bit with some three-point shooting. They've kind of cooled off.
There's a long three.
There's one.
A bomb off the right hand of Lily Braithwaite. That was the longest three of the night by far.
Yeah, she was out there a little ways. Nice shot by Lily Braithwaite there. Wildcats getting some substitutions in here. Got Rylan Stick back in the game. Eva Engelbert is going to have a seat, and it looks like number 5 for the Wildcats is in, and that is
Gracie Hovde.
Thank you, Gracie Hovde
Here,
in the game.
let's pop. Hold on just a second. There she is right there. And you know what her nickname is, Jenna?
No.
Grease Lightning.
Oh, I like that.
Grease Lightning's on the court for the Wildcats.
I like it.
Hudson Walker's the cheese bomb.
Oh, nice look inside.
Schaefer over to Walker. Ryland Stick with a little one-footer runner in the lane. And nice rebound there by Grace Braithwaite.
Oh, nice move by Braithwaite.
Up and under. The foul's going to be called on Ryland Stick, and Braithwaite will go to the line for 2 shots.
Nifty little spring move there by Braithwaite to get to the basket. I'm just noticing the sweet nest they've got over there in the corner for the Somerset broadcast. That's a nice little spot.
Oh yeah, they got a nice little setup over there.
They do.
There's Hudson Walker right there. The cheese bomb's been in the game for a little while, doing some good things for the Wildcats.
Yeah. Like you said earlier, Wildcats, with just a few minutes to go here in the game, have done a good job of still kind of staying who they are, staying in their offense, not cranking up crazy shots, and doing a nice job.
75-40 is your score. 2:45 left in the game. It's been on running clock for about 6-7 minutes. On the court for your Wildcats, Walker. Schaefer, that pass stolen there by number 4, Riley Hartman.
Ooh, might have gotten away with a little shuffle there, but.
There's a little.
Oh, geez, almost cleaned
good
that
take
one
to
up.
the basket by
Yeah, really
Avery
good take.
Hoff.
Good look.
Ryland Stick gets the fast break.
Oh,
She's
nice.
going to get the hoop and the hack.
Nice finish by Ryland.
That foul was on number 5, Lily Braithwaite. Down the court for the Wildcats, Schaefer, Walker, Stick, O'Malley, and Hovde. And now in for the Wildcats, number 32, Maddie Rodriguez. They call her the Roll.
Okay, I like it. Well,
You know why they call her the Roll, Jenna?
No. Why?
Well, she knows her role. Her
interview was so impressive on the preseason show.
She's the one that said it. She said, my role on this team is there's a bone-jarring screen from number 12, Alina Stimmen. Maddie Rodriguez said her role on the team is to get the bench as fired up and have as much energy as she can, and she's been doing a heck of a job of that.
Love it.
And you can do all kinds of things with the nickname the Roll.
Curling her way into the semis. I like that.
There's a nice little left-handed Avery Hoff rolled her way into the lane and gets 2 for the Spartans. 78.
Ooh, now Spartans looking to push the pace a little bit, and they get the end.
Grease Lightning.
And one.
Grease Lightning throws a monkey wrench into that one.
Just under a minute to go here, and Lily Braithwaite at the line for the Spartans.
Gracie Hovde hustling back down the court.
She did. I see where her nickname comes from.
Grease Lightning.
Good rebound by
That free
O'Malley.
throw no good. O'Malley up to the roll. Maddie Rodriguez.
Oh, I thought that was going to maybe go.
No good.
Oh,
Back
nice
to the
pass.
Grease Lightning. Grease Lightning. Her little point-blank range just misses. And here come the Spartans.
Greg, you know what? That's why some of this game experience is important. You kind of it's hard to replicate in practice kind of what it feels like to be in a varsity game, and so fun to see these players getting some time and Cats with a big lead and get a little feel for the pace at the varsity level.
Well, yeah, they work hard in practice all week and
Absolutely.
get some game time. It's fun. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's your final score. River Falls 78, Somerset 46. It was a ball game for probably about the first 10, 11 minutes of the game, and then Wildcats kind of took over closing out the first half, and the second half was all River Falls. Haley Quinn led the Wildcats and was a game-high scorer with 29. Eva Engelbert, 15.
18.
Oh, she had 18, excuse me. Abigail Trikel and Ryland Stick, I think, in double figures with 13 and 11 as well. So Wildcats playing some high-pressure defense. Good to see Wildcats. They had a lot of defensive steals that turned into offensive points. So Wildcats improved to 5-1 on the season, and with a 78-46 win over Somerset. Jenna, I should have this, but I don't. But when do we play next?
We are Friday night up at Chippewa Falls.
Okay, so we'll be Big Rivers Conference action between River Falls and Chippewa Falls. I believe that game will start at 7:15 in Chi-Hi. We will see you on Friday night. Thanks once again to Tim Schaefer, man in the camera. Tim, you did a heck of a job tonight. For your color commentator, Mama Bear Jenna Peters, I'm Greg Peters, and we'll see you on Friday night. Thanks for tuning in to the River Falls Sports Broadcasting Network.